Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Well, then, okay, because, yeah, the inactive door is the door that we have the photographs of. So,
wait a minute, second. Hold on a second. So it's the larger door, right, Paulie?
No, ma'am. It's the small door that the hinges are cocked on.
So
pushing it out.
that is not what Bernard told me yesterday. He said it's the larger door that they have to push close.
Yes, because the smaller door is a fixed door. So what's happening is the smaller door is sticking out, causing the bigger door, when it closes, to not be able to close.
Okay.
So
yeah, so when the inactive door is in the open position, will the active door come to the closed position and stay there, or does it spring? When they say they have to pull it closed or push it closed, is that because it's
it opens and closes perfectly fine as long as the inactive door isn't shut. When the inactive door is shut, what it's doing is the inactive door is pushed over a little bit, so it's tending to kind of clip the inactive door. It's not going like a smooth clip. So I have the specialist at the caliper right now. He's measuring it. The hinge is roughly sticking out 40 thousandths, at least 40 thousandths, and it varies.
Okay, so and that was the caliper, because when I'm looking at the picture, it tells me it really looks like the hinge plate is not deep enough for this heavyweight hinge. The depth of that hinge prep has got to be about 200 thousandths. So it's got to be about 0.200 when you measure from the edge of the door to that plate.
Yes, it's not. It's actually flush on both. It's flush on the inner jambs of both, and on the actual connections to the door, the left side is completely flush. The swinging door.
The hinge plate's 190 thousandths thick.
Right.
It's 190. Let's see this side. Maybe they give you an oversized plate.
What my initial theory is that the plate's not set deep enough to take that really thick hinge.
Yes, sir. That's the issue.
So, yeah, I mean, if you had that hinge plate not deep enough, the hinge doesn't sit flush. The door is going to go towards the center of the opening, and the active door is not going to close correctly because you're hanging out too far. So that could now, is it on all three hinges on the inactive door?
FaceTime on it?
Yes, sir. So it's on the actual. It's where the hinge meets the door on the inactive door. Remember, I called you originally, and I told you it wasn't sitting all the way in when I was installing it, and I didn't think it would make a true difference. And we were talking about it, and the doors were opening and shutting, but now for some reason it's just jamming up.
Yeah. So, what I need to do to go back to the manufacturer is I have to know exactly how deep that hinge pocket is on the door, and basically tell them, it's obviously not deep enough. The short answer might be to put a hinge tweaker on the barrel and just basically re-swag the hinge to basically say, hey, I need you to move over a 1/16 of an inch. So that's the short answer. And then if there is any shimming to do, fine. But what's interesting though is that the active door, what Patty is referring to is, unless that problem's gone away, that active door is hanging too far into the opening on its own. Because it looks like that gap is really heavy on the top hinge area of the active door. I
could measure that with the caliper too for you if you'd like. So our gap. Can you measure this for me, please?
It's 225 thousandths.
Yeah,
225,000.
Yeah, that's almost double what it ought to be. So the question is why is that door hanging so far into the opening? what's causing it to hang out. Are both of the hinges flush?
Let me ask you a question. Is it possible that this hinge was reversed when it was put on? It's countersunk on one side only? Yeah. So we should loosen up one hinge, take it off, let's see what it looks like. See if it's gonna flat up against it. Maybe it's getting resistance here and it's not closing all the way. It might be not a full closure hinge.
Well, you know what's funny is the manufacturer said to me yesterday, and I told the guy, listen, this guy's been putting doors in for 20 years. He knows how to tighten screws. But the door manufacturer told me the same thing you just said.
So it's a specialty screw on this. So
it's a Torx. It's a T20 or T25.
Yeah. So I snapped like 6 bits trying to drill this tighter. There's no way to bring it in anymore.
The quick fix would be to shave 50 thousandths off on each side of the plates, or send another set of plates up because they can't lose the door. So you send 3 new plates. We take 50 thousandths off. We come here, put the new plates on, and send these plates back to the factory for return.
What plates are you referring to?
The hinges.
Well, but all the hinge plates are welded to the door and frame.
No, sir. The actual hinges, not the hinge plates. The hinges.
Oh, so the idea is that there was something wrong with the hinge itself?
Well, no. I mean, obviously.
It's easier to take 50 thousandths off a hinge.
Oh.
Than it is taking a door off and changing the door.
Well, yeah, I've never considered the possibility of making a leaf thinner. The other thing is, have you ever used a hinge?
So if we take off 40 thousandths, that's going to solve your problem. It's basically on the middle one. The only other issue is this isn't sitting in there right either. Huh? No, that's okay. Sure? Yes. This is screwed into pre-existing holes? Yeah. No, this is fine. That's fine. You got to have room here. You got room there. You got room here? No. No, but these are flush. These are reseated in. There you got. Yeah. These are sitting in. These are reseated. Perfect. The frame. Look. Huh? See how you have recessed here? Feel this here. And then you feel this here, how it's not receding either. No, it's only, this is not. No? No. What I'm thinking is we should take off one hinge and see if this hinge goes all the way back and touches it. That's going to tell you something. Can you take these off? Yes. 4? Yes.
Let me grab a drill. Do you want me to keep you guys on the line, or should we work this through real quick, get a couple pictures and stuff like that, and I'll call you back, or do you want to stay on the line while we work?
No, take your time. I'm at my desk till 6 o'clock Eastern, and just so you know, I've got hinges that are 140 thousandths thick. So if it's literally that easy, and you need 1, 2, or 3 of those, that's where this will end up.
Yeah, we would need 3 hinges because all 3 are the same depth.
190.
Actually, what I have is 145, not 140. It's 145.
That's okay.
So let me do something.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Where did it touch it? It's touching on the top.
Yeah, see, it's just right there.
So we should take the top off here and see if something's stopping that. Maybe there's a piece of metal in there. This looks like here. See, this looks like a little bulb here. Maybe we should take this one off and take a look and see what's going on.
Let's do it. He's got his little caliper and stuff, Bernard. You can? He's on it, so we're going to get to the bottom of this. Make it perfect, okay? All right. Give me 10 minutes, and I'll conference back in. Let me take the hinge off. Let me take a couple measurements. Let's see if everything is square. Let me see if I can find something easy, and then I'll touch base back with Patty.
Yep.
I'll touch base back with you in about 10 minutes.
I have your email. I'm going to send you an email so you got my number directly as well.
Excellent.
Right on. All right. I'm at my desk when you call back.
Thank you, sir. Thank
you.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. If you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please click subscribe as well, and even share the video with someone that you know. And if you have any questions for a future video, please send them our way, and we will make every attempt to oblige. And thank you very much.